Hi, this is Dr. Jeff Hanna from Atlas Health Australia, and I want to share with you one of the most important things that you need to do in order so that you can get the best possible results from your care. One of the nice things that we do when we're doing the Blair upper cervical work is we've gone to the effort to find out not just, okay, well, what is the individual misalignment, but we've done it to the degree where we can see, all right, this is the exact way that things have misaligned, and in this combination, as a result, there are certain key movements that if you do them, they're going to reproduce that very misalignment. And other movements you can do just fine, no issue. And so it's not just enough to say, okay, if you want your adjustments to stay stable and if you want to be doing well for as long as possible, that you just shouldn't spend too much time in front of the computer, or you should limit your screen time, or all of these different kinds of things like that. When we know and have taken the effort to find out what your individual misalignment is, we can say, the kind of movement that you want to be most careful about is going to not just be in front of a computer screen, but it is looking down to your left. It is looking up over your shoulder. It is turning your head one way or another. It is turning your body like this. And oftentimes people do know a little bit about this. They say, oh yeah, every time that I do something, I feel worse as a result of it. But they've never really been able to put their finger on, okay, well, this is why this makes me feel worse. If you have a misalignment in that particular orientation, it essentially is like pushing on a bruise. Your brain's not going to like it, and that's going to cause everything to tighten up. You're going to feel worse. And so by taking the effort to customize and really find out what you have going on, number one, it gives us the information that we need in order to know what adjustments and what activities you do or don't need. But it also means that we can be specific for you to say, all right, life will not stop. You don't live in a bubble, but you will want to safeguard yourself against certain kind of movements. So for example, if looking down to your right is the worst, somebody else could do that all day, no problem. But if you repeatedly are doing an activity or work where you are always turning and tipping your head down to the exact same direction, you will need to make some kind of a modification to that activity if you want to get the best possible results. So it might mean changing your work position. It might mean just moving a few things around your desk. It might mean that you need to simply change the position of your shoulders when you are sleeping. Instead of letting it roll forwards, bring it back a little bit. This is the great depth that we're able to determine and tell when we have those customized views in order to know what is actually happening with the neck. Again, not just so that we can get a good short-term result for you, but so that you can get the best possible long-term results where your own body is able to take care of itself for as long as humanly possible. I hope you